Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today's video was brought to us by Patreon supporter Alex. Huge thanks to Alex and the rest of my Patreon supporters. If you have a specific commander that you want me to do a video on, head on over to patreon.com/Danon. Alex reached out asking for a landfall deck led by Olmo, Queen of Vesuva, and I was more than happy to help. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Olmo, Queen of Vesuva is a 3-mana, 1/5 legendary shapeshifter noble. Whenever she enters or attacks, put an everything counter on each of up to 1 land and 1 creature. Each land with an everything counter on it is every land type in addition to its other types. Each non-land creature with an everything counter on it is every creature type. Wow, if only there were lands that cared about how many lands you're running of a specific type. Now, we're not doing much in this deck with the shapeshifter part, but we did want to have fun with the land part, so keep that in mind when you see our card choices. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. Ultimate Guard is always innovating, and recently they've unveiled their new Druidic Secrets boulders. Turn your deck box into a mystical place. These gorgeous boulders come in a variety of colors and patterns, like this orange-colored one, with a curious arcane summoning circle emblazoned on the front. Protect yourself from extraplanar entities and your cards with the new Druidic Secrets boulders. Pick one up at your local game store or order one on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm currently streaming with my son over on Musings by Danon as well as Twitch. It'll mostly be Final Fantasy XIV, but you're more than welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. For lands, we're running Cloudpost, Urza's Tower, Urza's Power Plant, Urza's Mine, Vesuva, Thespian's Stage, Basilisk Gate, Dark Depths, Planar Nexus, Glimmer Post, Trench Post, Mirrex, the Hunter Maze, the Monumental Facade, the Mycosynth Gardens, the Seed Core, the Surgical Bay, Baldur's Gate, Gateway Plaza, Gond Gate, Heap Gate, Manor Gate, Sea Gate, Simic Guild Gate, Talon Gates of Madara, Thrawn Portal, Maze's End, Field of the Dead, Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Scavenger Grounds, 3 forests, and 3 islands. A pretty interesting mix, but I think you can see why. Our mana ramp consists of Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Curiosity, Simic Signet, Decanter of Endless Water, Mind Stone, Prismatic Geoscope, Slimefoot Survey, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, Azusa Lost But Seeking, Hour of Promise, Planar Atlas, Burgeoning, Exploration, Virtue of Strength, Nyxbloom Ancient, and Mana Reflection. Danon, why Virtue of Strength? Our lands aren't basics. Ah, remember Olmo turns our lands into all types, and basic is a type. For card advantage, we're running Joda's Codex, Sphinx of Clear Skies, Sylvan Scrying, Tachiova Benthic Druid, Growth Spiral, Eureka Moment, Expedition Map, Planar Genesis, Monument to Perfection, Archdruid's Charm, Rhystic Study, Spelunking, Drown in Dreams, Stroke of Genius, and Allied Strategies. Yes, we do have the mana to kill a player with Stroke of Genius. Why do you ask? Our interaction and spot removal consists of Disorienting Choice, Dazzling Denial, Beast Within, Pongify, Negate, Counterspell, Rapid Hybridization, An Offer You Can't Refuse, Reality Shift, Mana Drain, Naturalize, Return to Nature, Arcane Denial, Plasm Capture, Commit Memory, Strict Serenade, and Evasive Action. Lots of ways to shut down our opponents as needed. For board wipes, we're running Evacuation, Cyclonic Rift, and Azuri's Predation. Gotta clear out the board somehow. The core of our deck consists of Scion of Draco, Briar Hydra, Herd Migration, Desert Warfare, Scute Swarm, Avenger of Zendikar, and Rampaging Baloths. Supporting our plan, we've also got Collective Restraint, Copy Land, and Propaganda. Lots of fun shenanigans. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 54 mana sources split between 37 lands and 17 pieces of ramp. Heavy, I know, but this is a landfall deck after all. 15 pieces of card advantage, 17 pieces of interaction, 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate in Commit Memory and Scavenger Grounds, 1 Sudden Eye win card in Cyclonic Rift. The point of our deck is to win with lands. Not just landfall effects, but lands. Cards like Cloudpost create an insane amount of mana when you have 12 Locust lands on the battlefield. Combine that with our mana triplers and we can easily remove an opponent with Stroke of Genius. Maze's End can win the game a lot quicker when all of our lands are gates. We can also win with one of my favorite lands, Field of the Dead. The idea of a Simic deck winning with a horde of zombies just amuses me. Omo, Queen of Vesuva, is an interesting commander with many ways to build. How are you building her? What theme did you go with? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also want to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons. Waffles, Jiraiya, Danny, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgie, Nazwin Konga, Aaron, Chris, Robert, Austin, William Pye, Kazaris, Booksoup, Patrick, Travis, Naffy Noodle, Tiz, Art, and Kiki Jiki. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.